Hello there, Scorpio. Happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday. Upcoming or past, whatever. So we're going to look at what your new moon energy is looking like. So I do new moon and full moon readings. And so for the new moon, it's really about a new beginning. The new moon is not only marks the beginning of the new lunar cycle, but it also marks the end of the previous. So we could be looking at endings as well as new beginnings, what seeds you should be planting as far as, manifesting or your intentions going forward through the cycle that should be in full bloom around the full moon. So we're going to take a look at that. And if you're new here, my name is Melissa. Sorry, I forgot that part. I do new moon and full moon readings, as well as a new video every Monday we call Metaphysical Monday, where I talk about all kinds of weird stuff. Maybe not weird. I mean, it's not weird to me, but it's weird to my husband, so... but there's a playlist of all those videos in the description box below if you're interested in crystals and smudging and meditation and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's take a look at Scorpio's energy for the new moon. Okay. Those ones came out face up, and I am going to take them. Okay, so they came out in this order. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Noticing that it's kind of a mixed up sequence. We have Ace, 2, and 3. When 1, 2, and 3 come out, usually like within the spread, if I notice the sequence, if I notice it, there's a reason. If I don't, then it's not important. But I'm noticing it. But I'm also noticing that it's out of order. And there's a couple other things that I'm looking at here. Blindfold. Okay. Not wanting to see the situation for what it is. And then in the Three of Wands, he's looking away. In neither case can you see their face, their full face, their eyes. You can't see. It's trying to, and they're on opposite sides of this new opportunity, right? It's like somebody's trying to hand you a new opportunity. There's a path under here. Is that water? That is water. There is a new... Water is all about emotions. There is a new emotional path that leads you to a great opportunity that's literally being handed to you from the sky. What do they call that? This sky, I don't know, God, universe. There's like a weird sky, whatever. It's like literally being handed to you by the universe, showing you a new path emotionally, and you're on either side of this path going, I don't see nothing. I don't want to see it. I'm not looking for it. So I feel like there's the sequence is out of order here. We need to get things back into sequence is what I'm feeling. This cycle starting off is really about you. You're starting the cycle in this energy of, I don't know what to do first. Like maybe you know that this opportunity is here, but you're just not willing to go there yet. You kind of want to get your ducks in a row first, maybe. But we're going to find out. Let's see what's going on here. All right. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know for this new moon cycle? Okay. 2. We have the Hermit and the Five of Swords. More swords. And the Hermit. Okay, so... what you need to know, I feel like there's a little bit of leaving something behind. But ultimately, I feel with this deck and this card, I feel like it's leaving something behind. It depends on whether or not I feel like you're the lady in the forefront or the one that's kind of being left behind in the back. And I see you there. I see you as the person who is kind of leaving something behind, but you're going to be better off for doing so. And I think you're leaving something behind because you just want to find your own inner peace. And I feel like that's what this could be about as well. Okay. You're searching for your own inner peace. And this is also kind of like searching, waiting, right? You're waiting for the time to be right. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what you're focusing on. There's there's something that is to be left behind. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know right now moving forward, is that it's time to work on you. It's time to find your own inner peace and, you know, kind of maybe stop waiting on someone else. Stop waiting for everything to be where you want it to be before you move forward. I feel like you're stuck. Overall, I'm getting a stuck energy here. And what Spirit wants you to know is that it is time to move on and work on yourself. Let's see. Well, okay. I didn't even ask a question, but let's see. Probably is a continuation here. Page of Pentacles. More Pentacles in the hand, just like this one was, right? In the hand, being offered an offer again, an offer of, ooh, I really feel like it's time. Time is the issue for you right now. Timing is just off. I feel like your timing is off. It's like it's crossing your path, but it's not going alongside you. Do you see what I'm saying here? The path is going this way, but he's crossing it. So this opportunity is crossing you. Again, to me, signifying that the timing is just not right. Right now, yeah, that's what I feel like Spirit's telling you. That it's time to leave something behind, focus on yourself. The timing is not right. Let the opportunity cross your path for right now. That's not something that you need to be focused on. Okay, I'm going to switch decks. That was Vivid Journey. I'm going to switch to Universal Weight for clarification. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. We have another ace here. Okay, I really feel like this is, again, I feel like this pairs so well with the Hermit. This is, you know, going within, working on yourself, taking some time away from everything else. These are about thoughts. The swords are all about the air energy, the energy that's up here, like up in the air. So I'm also being drawn to the fact that we have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. So there can be progression if we kind of start thinking in a different way. I feel like this is trying to say that there's new thoughts there for you. And I don't feel like you're there yet. I feel like this is something that you can reach. This is a potential in your energy field. It is definitely a potential for you to think a different way. There's a new way of thinking that is really out there for you. What should Scorpio focus on this cycle? What should Scorpio, focus? Five of Swords again. We got the Five of Swords twice, guys. Two different decks, Five of Swords. Okay, so this energy is a little bit, it's similar, but it's different. Okay, so this is when I say, like, this deck shows me this. They come off different. They have different energies. We have two different Five of Swords here. Okay, this one, it's like she left him in the dust, right? This one is more like spoils of war. He's literally got two swords in his hand. He's walking away and they look devastated. Kind of like the devastation in the background of this one, right? But she's standing there with her arms folded, covering her heart chakra, protecting herself. It's like, I had to do this to protect my heart. That's the kind of vibe I get from that one. So as for what you need to be focusing on, and it's really, he's okay. Look at his face. Can you focus, please? You see his face? He's looking back. He's got a grin. He's got two swords in one hand, one in the other. There's two more on the ground, and these guys are walking away defeated. But again, you are this energy in the forefront. That's what I'm getting. You are this energy in the forefront, and what you should be focusing on is the fact that you still got skin in the game. You've got these three swords. They've got none. It's not your concern what is going on back here. It's okay to feel okay about walking away with your dignity, okay? Dignity, your self-worth. You know, you're walking away with something that you deserve. And it's unfortunate that these people back here have to suffer. But look at the swords are on the ground right there. Like, he left one for each of them. It's up to them to pick them up. This is your focus right now, okay, Scorpio? This is your focus. Your focus is on you. Hermit, right? Your focus is on you. Your focus is on fixing yourself, a new way of thinking, self-confidence, communicating yourself, your needs, what have you. This is new communication. I feel like for this reading, new communication with yourself. This is new thoughts. This is how you communicate with yourself in your head, okay? And it's really, the focus should be on the fact that you got out of whatever the situation is. You still have these 3 swords, and it's not like you completely blindsided them, right? There's 2 swords right here. They're walking away from them. You left them for them. It's up to them to pick them up. Your focus should be on you right now. Okay, do we have any other advice for Scorpio? Any other advice for Scorpio? No? That was a messy shuffle. Yeah. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Again, no action. Queen of Cups. Okay? So I really feel like it's not a time to take action. Like I was saying in the beginning, right now it's a time to kind of wait and see. It's coming where you're going to have to focus on yourself and leave something behind. We have that validated with another 5 of Swords. Right now it's a time to just kind of wait and see, watch what happens, and make sure that you're kind of taking care of yourself, being okay with your emotions, sitting with your emotions, really feeling, sit with your emotions. Take a look. She's really eyeing that cup, right? That chalice that she's holding there. Okay, it's really about taking stock of what you have within you. Again, within you, Hermit. It's really taking stock. That is the only cup that came out, and I really feel it's all about you and your emotions and what you're feeling inside. Sit with them. Sit with them. I feel like the first 3 cards where we came out and said you're not looking at something, there's something that you're not wanting to be bothered with, there's an opportunity out there for you, but you're not taking any action. I'm feeling like that's the place you need to be right now. You are doing the right thing in focusing on yourself, okay? And, you know, not in a selfish, egotistical kind of way, but in a, I really need to focus on me right now kind of way. And I apologize if that hurts you, but in the end, it'll be better for all of us if I take some time for myself and work on myself and figure out what I need. And that way I can communicate that with you at a later date, okay? But it's really just wait and see. Like both of these cards that came out for any advice, just the way their heads are kind of crooked to the side there, and they're kind of looking down, they're looking at something, they're watching. Wait and see, work on yourself, and then see what happens. Focus on one thing at a time is also what I'm hearing. So don't overdo it. You know, if I feel like you're doing the right thing, you're starting this cycle off right in not taking action on anything and really just working on yourself. So I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you made it all the way through. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. And as always, have a blessed day.